Hi. Hello there. I'm Alpacapin, and you're the viewer. This is Call of Cthulhu Part 2. Last time we left off right in front of the stranded whale. We're gonna go talk to Fitzroy. Progress the story a little bit. You got a lot of raincoats. They're also dirty, though. What is this?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
It is. It's very decrepit.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payments to the carrier, Cat. I wonder how the captain feels just watching us snoop around his place like this. What else you got? I'm not talking to you yet. What this?
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Oh. Not exactly what I was looking for.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
So sad.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Don't mind me, just gonna waltz into your office. The Learning of Medicine. The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. This will probably increase our level again. I still found it funny that the first volume of the book contained all the information and treatments on every illness discovered. It only increased our learning a little bit.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Why couldn't it just be him? In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Oh, that explains it. What a nice drawer. No, we should close it. It's just good etiquette.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh. This seems pretty dangerous. Alright, let's finally go talk to Captain. He's been waiting us. What happened here?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information hidden? Indeed. That's what we're here for, right? Yes, yes. Does this lead anywhere? Oh no, this is just another way. Hello.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your documents are unreadable. Let's talk about the documents first.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I thought the fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Ask him about Warehouse 36.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Finally, someone that gave us some information.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Lie, I have no idea. It belongs to the Hawkins family. This is a game for you. You underestimate. Let's go with this one.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
You just pointed it out to me, but where's the warehouse again? Talk about Darkwater. This photograph looks strangely like you.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
So you just keep his wooden leg around the house? I'm so sorry that he's deceased, though. Saw a killer whale on the wharf.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
The wounds are unnatural.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come, come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
Why are they putting it back in the sea?
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
What is this miraculous catch?
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I already looked at it. Too many words for me.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Good day to you, sir. Oh. The sailors have cleared a path.
That's no way to treat
Was this path always available?
Oh yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
Okay. Who are you? You're missing a lot of hair.
Where do you think you're going?
Others are interested in this warehouse?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Are we eloquent enough? I don't know. We're on
What's
the same
difference
team.
between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly.
Ooh.
Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay, spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know. There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Who are they?
Sorry, I really can't talk about them.
The way he says goods makes me think some illegal stuff.
Where do you think you're going?
I must get into this warehouse.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Yeah, but did you know the Papa came to ask me? What do you know about the Hawkins case?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
Why?
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
No.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Can I keep pestering him?
You again. I told you to beat it.
Aw.
No need.
Damn. That'd be kind of funny if he got increasingly more angry every time we conversed with him. Why is there a cage here? Okay. Let's take a look around. Hello, good sir. Give me some information.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What? Saint Brendan? That's my name. Was he the one that spat at me in the stranded whale?
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
All their hostility from earlier was gone. Who are those guys that are keeping guard?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
That's morbid. Who is Cat? I think it's that lady, but I'm gonna explore all the dialogue options.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Okay, they don't want to talk. About St. Brendan.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
No, your island.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Ooh, is this where you live?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
They live right here. I feel kind of bad, but they're so determined. So you don't have any work?
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Now, remind me who that sounds like. Who took a swig of whiskey just a second ago at his office?
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Good day. Dang. You don't even have a bed here. So sorry. Oh, who are you? Stranger. Talk to me. Okay. You look like a detective. Oh no, never mind. Alright, fisherman. Talk to me. Okay. This must be the statue that they were talking about earlier. Ooh. Investigation. This hardly seems... Yeah, you're right. All that
Damnation. I broke it.
separates you is a badge.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
You had one job. Maybe there's another one we can pick. Nope. Aw. It's always sad to see religious icons destroyed and vandalized like this. St. Brendan the Navigator. This is pretty well constructed too. It's pretty good craftsmanship.
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
So sad. Okay. Let's head back. I want to go talk to those two guards. I want to go question them. Maybe give them a bit of tussle. You know what I'm saying? Come at me. Oh, what's this? This is where you stash the treasure, isn't it?
Tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
They don't see me?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
Damn.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
I'm surprised they didn't notice me. You didn't see me? Right here?
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Oh yeah. They're definitely New Yorkers. Investigate their activities. Who does this belong to?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
Not me.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
But you I just heard you say that.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Me, you work for Cat?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
You were really scared of this cat.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
We should probably stop talking about her then. This passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Lie. Cat sent me. This is very useful, as is persuasion in any game.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
This is the one that we just heard, but I want to go with this. She can certainly put them away. This is what we said to her in the pub.
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
Damn.
That just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough of you.
No, I know her.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
I bid you,
damn it.
gentlemen, farewell.
The one chance I had to get in there.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Let's look around here. Oh, let's go talk to you two, gentlemen. Why's that light look so ominous?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
I don't understand. What else would he have meant by that implication? Maybe we go talk to Cat. Well, that path is open now. It wasn't open before. What's this?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
I'm sure it would. A cat.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message.
Oh,
I told you to beat it.
okay. I don't think she likes us very much. Let's go investigate the alley. Who are you? Who just stands under a building like this? You're doing something
You
shady.
saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
You're not scared of their boss?
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I'd like to see her try. What are those bootleggers doing around here?
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Bye-bye. Why is there a car in the middle? Why has it got two? Oh, that's a spare wheel. But why is a car right here? Oh, hello there. Find hidden items. The spot hidden items. Once all these items are found, the detection item. Oh, hidden items. Are you it? Ah. This lever activates a mechanism. Nice.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Oh, that means there must still be more things. Let's go. Put our glasses on. What? Oh, it's a ladder. I was wondering what that was.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Yes, mount the handle. Okay, so it doesn't seem like we can use it yet. We'll go down. Try to find whatever else we're missing amongst this pile of rubble. Hello. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk. Nice.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
There must still be more.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Damn. That's a thick spine.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Why would you want to go in there? That noxious gas would just... Ugh. That's worse than the doo-doo water. And remothered. Mount the ratchet. Oh, we finally found it. This took so long.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Okay, let's finally go. Holy. That took forever. Mount the cogwheel. Turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Have you been doing your push-ups? Oh, you have.
Damn, I broke it.
You've been doing too many push-ups. Well.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I didn't know any better. Don't say anything, I have no idea. Let me through! I demand to see your manager. I had no idea.
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Ooh.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Am I gonna get my ass beat?
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh! She knows her stuff.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Okay, how do we deal with her? How do we deal with this lady? We're not supposed to hit ladies.
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Not particularly. How do I get rid of the 2 guards?
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
I think I
For
know
sure.
what it is.
Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Well, I don't have any on me.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
I forgot his name. But I'm coming to the stranded whale. You better sell me some. Why are there harpoons everywhere? Alright, come on, boss. Hey, boss. Hey, boss.
You
Hey.
again.
Do you know the Hawkins warehouse?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Probably a good idea. So he won't let me order a drink, but he'll let me buy a bottle of whiskey?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Let's say I don't want to sell you one.
Ooh.
That'll be all for now.
We messed up. We done messed up, and we messed up bad. We didn't lie about knowing Cat, so we couldn't get into the warehouse. We pissed him off, so we can't buy a bottle of whiskey. Oh, this is bad. Oh. Damn, I thought I could, like, sneak in or something. Now, where do I get a bottle of whiskey?
Do you like our song?
We may...
That's true.
History of the Hawkins family.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
I bid you farewell,
Interessante.
gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
So spiteful when he says stranger.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Is he really a member of the asylum staff? He has scars engraved all over his arms.
Colden. She won't stop asking.
There has to be someone that'll give me a bottle of whiskey. There has to be. Capitan!
You're back again. What can I do for you?
The bootleggers have blocked access to the warehouse.
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
That don't tell me nothing. Still have to get back in there. Maybe I'll go talk to Kat. Maybe we'll amend our differences. Hi, Kat.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah, aching guts.
I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
This lady's got spunk. I like it. Tell the truth.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you.
Shit.
You really don't seem to know the area.
Shit.
Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I thought you were the biggest danger.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us, and they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
You must know Darkwater well.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Okay, I need help to get into the warehouse.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Would I have taken that risk? Not at all. I'm losing my patience. That she doesn't seem like someone that'll take any bullshit. So let's go with the first one. Would I have taken that risk?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
We constantly make many bad choices. Why not another? Yes.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective.
Lead the way, miss.
Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here.
What I'm doing?
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Who's Bradley? I'm terrible with this. Is that Bradley? Or is that Bradley? Lead the way, boss. Damn, you're sauntering so slowly.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Walk through here with a smug look on my face. Damn, I want to go poking around, but I'd best follow her. Where are you leading me? Are you just taking me back here to stab me again?
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Okay. Ladies first. Why does if she owns the place, why does she have to lockpick it?
Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
I thought she was gonna watch me. Does that mean I'm free to do anything now? Okay.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Yeah, if it looks like this, it must.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
What happened here? Reconstruct a scene, hold them. So bright. Oh, it looks on. Damn, this is advanced. Psychology.
What happened here?
He was hurt. He punched the mirror. That's so stupid. What this? Medicine.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
Well, narcotics are a pretty big market.
It smells as bad as it looks.
I'm sure it must.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Oh, we're reconstructing a reconstruction. That's advanced. I don't think there's anything else for us here. Let's leave.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move!
What?
Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
God damn it. Threaten the police officer? That's not a very good idea. Let's team up. Someone else is interested in Hawkins. The case is far from being wound up. Let's go with everything else before teaming up.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
So you're the asshole
Andrews,
that parked your car in the middle of the road.
And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
She talking
Is
about
it
me?
far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Holy. This
That's
island.
the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Island's just got bad juju. Oh, is that what happened to his face? Oh, she was the one that... God damn! No wonder he doesn't smile anymore. So who's gonna come pick me up after all this is done? And there's someone that lives here, right? I don't like this. Why does the detective have keys? The police officer have keys
Here we are.
to
Hawkins
someone
mansion.
else's residence. And it's all boarded up too.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I thought the mansion burnt in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have a lot of questions. The place is falling to ruin.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow.
Of course they do.
Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're gonna ask me that every time. I have lots of questions. You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Yes. You're not the first to talk about Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Stop asking me. Anything I should be wary of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Let's not waste any time.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Alright. See, the game just saved. This is where we're gonna stop. This episode's already pretty long. There wasn't a good place to really stop this episode. I think this is a good place. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.